Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Today we're doing some more device mod development. I'm sorry I was late there for like 30 seconds. I was late there for like 30 seconds, but that was because I was trying to get the music going. Because I was trying to, get some different music in this live stream today. But welcome guys, welcome. We got some good news. The files update, right, is almost finished. I'm just trying to think, like, what do I've still got to add to it? I mean, there's stuff like, in the future I'm going to be adding to it, but like this, like where I'm at right now with it is pretty much, I'm able to release it to you guys so you can actually start developing it. And we're gonna spam of people in the chat right now watching this live stream. Welcome everybody. I see you all in the chat there. Hey Cray, sup Cray. We got tons of people in there. Welcome. Thanks for joining the live stream today. And as always in this live stream as well, I'm going to be doing shoutouts right at the end. So if you go down below, hit that Twitter link, go follow me over there, and retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shoutout. And then right at the end of the stream today, I'm going to be shouting your guys' names out. And don't worry, this will actually be up on my channel later on in case you can't make the end of this live stream. Now, my live streams are always 2 hours now, so in 2 hours from now, you'll actually get your shout out. And as well, we need to do something right now before we start this off. We need to go ahead and snap that like button. We need to snap it right in half. Otherwise, we can't continue. That's just how it is. If we don't get, if we don't get 10 likes by, right now, we're gonna have to cut this live stream off. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut this live stream off. I'm sure we can do it though. But what I'm planning to actually do today is do some stuff on Endermail. So you guys know Endermail, the one where you kind of emails. But basically, I want to implement it so you can actually attach files to it. How cool would that be? So we're going to be doing that today. Now, I do want to update you guys on all the progress that has happened in this mod so far, because I'm not sure what happened in the previous live stream. I don't think I've covered what I've worked on this weekend. So I'm going to update you guys on everything right now. Now, if you are in the Discord, which I suggest you guys join, and you guys are being super duper active on this Discord right now. It's amazing. It is amazing how active you guys are actually being on here. Hold up, let me get this working here. You guys, oh god. Alright, hold up. You guys have been super duper active on this Discord, and it's amazing. I love that you guys, getting involved with all of this and, developing your apps, and you guys are super duper excited for this next release of the API. So there is a link in the description right now, which will give you an invite link to this Discord if you aren't in it. Now, do note, this is for, like if you're developing with the device API. But yeah, if you actually go to the news here, you will actually see like a recap of what happened. So I do this every single week. It's a weekly recap, so it will talk about everything that has happened this week, just in case you want to catch up. But I'm going to be showing you guys the changes as well right now, just in case you want to see them like visually. Maybe you're not that type of person that likes to read stuff. Maybe you want to hold up. No, you did not see that. You did not see that. Maybe that type of person that wants to, see stuff. Let's have a look here. Cheese and crackers rules. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you there, Marco. Finally made it to one of these streams, 6 AM, and haven't slept in a day and a half. Damn, dude, what have you been doing? Let me know what you've been doing there, Doodler. It seems like, I don't know, maybe did you go to a party or something? Because I went to a party last night. Yo, Cray, I like to yell a lot. Is that cool? I don't know. Just don't do it too much. Otherwise, you might get like it might just automatically detect as you spamming. How are we going to do it today? Where's my Minecraft? There it is. All right, cool. Is this on full screen? Is this on full screen? I've also got, if you're hearing right now, I've got some brand new music actually playing in this live stream today. If you like, I think, hopefully you guys can hear it. But if you guys like any of this music that you hear right now, there is links in the description below to the actual playlist I'm playing. I wanted to try and find some no copyright lo-fi hip-hop music, and the best I could find was this playlist from No Copyright Music, and go check it out if you want any of these songs that you hear today. Really good playlist. And I'm actually like on my Discord as well, I've actually changed around the type of music to this type of music that you hear right now, so it's a little bit of a change. I kind of like this style of music. We may have different types of music in the Discord channel from time to time, but let's go ahead, let's check this out right now. What else have we got? People saying, Mr. Crayfish, are you British? No, I'm not. I'm Australian. We cook shrimp on the barbie. We have a cold brewski. No, that's just stereotypes. No, okay. This is real. This is real. If you're not from Australia, this is real. We actually ride kangaroos, you know. That's not a thing. Like, people think it's not, like, from overseas, but it is an actual thing here in Australia. We ride kangaroos. We've got, like, a pet one. I've actually got a pet one out the back of my house, so there you go. That's, if you're Australian. Everybody has a kangaroo in Australia. When is the full version going to be published? Yes and cheese crackers. Yes and cheese and crackers rule. Full version still a fair ways away. Maybe we'll have another one for Christmas. Maybe the release will be actual at Christmas. I just really want to have like applications before it actually gets released. That's the thing that is most important. Make a Stranger Things mod. Oh god, yeah, I've seen that show. I'm not sure if I could make a mod out of it. I'm quite busy with this one, so maybe somebody else could build that. Ugh. Sending emeralds or diamonds using email, so good idea. Alright, so let's get out of this. Hold up. Alright, so this is where we were at. Now, I'm not sure what has changed since Friday. Hold on, I could probably suss it out. Probably just suss it out here real quickly. Hold on, here, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'll be able to determine what's changed since Friday. So pretty much. Alright. So pretty much what has changed is basically I've changed around the color scheme. Oh damn, we got a super chat right now. We got a super chat. What is he saying? It's from William Oldham. Dope. Thanks for the super chat, dude. And he says, really enjoy catching these streams. Keep up the amazing work. Thanks, dude. I truly appreciate that. I'm really getting into these streams right now. Like literally last week, I mean, we only streamed like 4 times last week. But I'm streaming here tonight, Sunday, so let's keep this roll going. Maybe we'll stream every single day this week. So Monday to Friday this week, we are gonna be live streaming. So keep your post notifications on. If you don't have them on, get them on right now, guys, because that will let you know when I'm actually going live. Usually it's at this time, you know, 8 minutes ago. Right now is when I actually start these live streams. So we're going to be live streaming this week, so make sure you catch all of them. And yeah, again, thanks for the super chat, dude. I truly appreciate it. It's £5 as well. I thought it was like $1, but it's £5, so it's actually a little bit more. But yeah, thanks for the donation. But let's check out this right now. We'll go into file browser here, and hold up, I just need to turn off breakpoints. All right, here we go. Have a look at this. How cool does this look? So basically what I've done is I've changed around the color scheme of this actual application, and you can see at the top here, you know, we're going for like a bit of a blue, a desaturated blue color. We've got blue down here as well. If you click on it, it's still got the same kind of red click, but it just obviously looks a bit better. I've changed around the color of the protected files, so it's not as like a really harsh bright blue now. It's a little bit, you know, a little bit dark, a little bit desaturated, and looks a whole lot better in my opinion. I'm not sure, I think I've showed that off. There's the icons different here as well for folders. What else, you know, flash drive, that's all the same. Let's have a look here. I am from Australia and I don't have a kangaroo. I was joking about that part, guys. We don't actually have a kangaroo in the background. Like, we don't ride kangaroos. I just thought I would try and trick some of you guys because, I don't know, that's what people come to Australia and they're like, oh, yeah, do you guys put shrimps on the Barbies? Well, no, we don't even do that. That's just like a quote from a movie or something like that, that everybody just like caught on and assumed it was like a stereotype. Oh god. Streaming at 6 in the morning, totally normal, and the ender mail looks awesome. This is not ender mail. This is not ender mail. This is the file browser, guys. This is the file browser. So we get application data. It's to browse all your files, you know. I've subscribed to you since you started your YouTube channel. Jeez, dude. Which one? This one or my main one? Because my main one I started back in 2011, so you would have been subscribed for a pretty long time. I'm not sure if I believe you there. I'm not sure if I believe you there. You gotta give me some sort of proof. You gotta give me some sort of proof. And yeah, if you guys don't know, I broke my arm. I just thought maybe I'd mention that in case some of you guys are new here. I broke my arm, but I'm sure all you guys here know. I'm sure all you guys here knew that. Martin Plays says, hey Crayfish, hey, welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the stream. And if you guys want a shout out, I mentioned it already, but go to my Twitter, retweet that tweet. That says retweet for a shout out, and then right at the end of the stream I'm going to be shouting you guys names out. So what we're going to do now is, you know, I've showed you this, there's nothing really any different. There was a lot of bug fixes I did. In the background here you'll see that if I bring up this, pretty much have a look at all this. So pretty much up until I think here is everything. So I've done over the weekend. So quite a lot of stuff, if I might say. I've done quite a lot of stuff here. And also, you know, I've been working on the, obviously, Pixel Painter and that type of stuff. So we're actually going to switch over to that branch in a second here. I'm just going to commit a couple of changes here. So we're going to get rid of that, that's going to be started adding documentation. That's what I'm gonna do. That's probably, like, honestly, it's the worst part of any sort of, you know, programming. I don't like writing documentation, I'll tell you that right now. I don't think any developer likes writing documentation, but when you're developing an API, you've got to have that in, because people got to know what things are doing in your API. So, you know, they got to do it. Oh, Cray, add like viruses into the mod, not a real virus, but that you could get virus in the laptop and will delete all your work. No, I'm not doing. I mean, it's possible. It's like, I mean, it's not really possible, actually. It's not really possible unless someone secretly embeds one inside of their program that just deletes all the file system. Then, if that application gets reported, then like nobody's gonna install it. Like, it's impossible to write a virus for this, pretty much, because it's not like you can't execute code on this. You can't just remotely download code and execute it. You can't do anything like that. So I feel like it's just useless if you implement viruses into this. I know people have been suggesting it a lot, but it's not going to be a thing. Yeah, documentation is painful. It is painful. Like, I just don't like writing it, and like I struggle writing it like in a way that people can like understand. It's just very, like, you have all these methods that you need to like cover, and it just takes forever. It literally just takes forever, but I've still got a fair ways to go. I've got to like document a ton of new things. Well, specifically mainly the stuff that is actually in the API package here. So that is gonna go. I don't need that anymore. I don't know why I've got that, but I need to document this, because it is a part of the actual API here, and I think that's all I gotta document, these ones here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna document any of this stuff, because it's kind of, oh no, I don't really need to, because anything sort of outside the API package doesn't really need to be, doesn't need any documentation, because you guys aren't really supposed to use anything outside of it. You know, it's supposed to be, the use of this is supposed to be just inside this package here. So I don't have to write anything for this other stuff, but we should be all good. But let's go ahead, let's switch over to the applications branch. You guys can actually, you know, download this yourself and build it and test it out for yourself. Like, people have been waiting for the actual files update, but you know, you can actually quick download the actual source here, build it yourself, and actually get a head start from everybody. But obviously, maybe you just want to wait till I release an actual jar file for you to use. So let's take a look here. We're going to get rid of all the breakpoints that we have in here. So let's get rid of that. All right, easy. Let's just load up this program now, and let's take a look at Pixel Painter, because that was one of the programs that I actually added in. Hold up, we've actually got to as well merge the files branch into this applications branch and get the updated stuff. Could you put a beta of the mod for 1.12 on your website? Nah, not yet. Like, I haven't got like a version that's like good enough for the public release yet. Like, it's not going to be any different to the previous one, just updated, but it'll be soon. It'll be soon. Like, I'll trust you, like, maybe in the next month we'll have something up. Let's have a look here. New line curly brackets. Oh yeah, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me for doing that type of style, but that's just how it is. Main reason why I've done new line curly brackets is because that was like how it's coded in Minecraft. I'm not sure if that's exactly, but if you look at, like, if you go into here, Minecraft, net Minecraft, just anything you see in here, it's all new line. So, you know, I've just kind of like used that style. Like, I do like the other style, but I've just decided to, you know, keep it the same as the Minecraft source code. And sometimes, you know, I honestly don't feel like it's bad. Some developers like it, some developers don't. It's really up to the person that's coding, and it is a valid style, but sometimes some developers just don't like it. It's really how, like, I find it easy to read, and that's really all that matters for me. And it's valid, so it's fine. But yeah, let's go in here. Let's check this out. Pixel Painter. I'll put this full screen as well, so you guys can actually see this. Let's have a look at this. I just want to quickly read one more comment here. I like to read you guys' comment. Next device should be a printer. How am I, Mr. Cray? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, you know. It's just been a bit of a relaxing day. Got up late, but, you know, that's how it is. But Pixel Painter here, the icon's not fixed, but I'll do that later on. But we can go load here. Now, I've changed this around. Like, you probably, if you were here on Friday, you would have seen that this load button simply just brought up like a dialogue, but now it actually goes into it. And now it's got here, so these are actually disabled because obviously you haven't clicked on anything in the list here. You actually have to go to browse here and find your art if there's nothing, because this is a part of the actual application data folder. So you'll see here Pixel Painter, so pretty much this lists all the files that are inside of this folder here. Now obviously there's nothing in it, so nothing's in this list right now. So what we can do is let's just browse. Let's take a look at those masterpieces I designed on Friday. Now if you didn't see them, prepare your eyes, because they're some true pieces of art. They're true pieces of art right now. I'm on a level of Picasso. I'm on a level of Michelangelo. You know, I'm on a level that's better than these top artists. The same or even better of these top artists. So let's open up Cray here. See, first one here, obviously very amazing. This one's super duper amazing, but the cool thing was, as I loaded that from a file, how cool is that? So let's go ahead, let's do that again. So I loaded that, went to here, Cray, load that from a file, and we got our painting. And as well, you can actually modify it now as well. So what we're gonna do is, if we just go new here, and let's say we just drew this, right? Let's save it. Let's go to application data. I should actually make it so it goes to this folder by default. I'm not sure why I haven't done that, but let's go into here. Let's just write edit me, and then now, as you can see in the list here, we've actually got that picture that we drew, and you'll see as well inside of application data here that we got that file inside of there, so that's why it's coming up there. But let's load that, and we can actually edit this, so we can actually do woo. And now if we just press save, it saves that and then just takes us back to the actual list here. And that, if we load that up again, still got the changes happening. You know, do it again just to verify. still there. So it did actually update the file inside of here. Oh, not Node Stash, Pixel Painter. Cool as. I remember when you used to use Eclipse to do these dev live streams, and fair enough about the brackets, consistency is best. Yeah, I remember using Eclipse. I mean, it's still good. Eclipse is still good, I can still use it, but like I moved to IntelliJ, and one thing that really encouraged me to actually switch was that, okay, IntelliJ, like, from my experience, it seemed it's being faster than Eclipse, but as well, I could actually change the key mappings on IntelliJ to be Eclipse key mappings, so it was very easy to transition over. But the only problem is if I, like, you know, someone wants me to work with IntelliJ and use the other key shortcuts, I'm gonna be stuck. That's one of the problems, but I could always just switch it in the settings to suit Eclipse. That was kind of the one real annoying thing, is like my workflow was wrecked when I had to use IntelliJ key mappings because I didn't know them, I had to learn them. But switching them to the Eclipse ones made it really easy. Am I going to make the laptops dyeable? Yeah, I am going to be doing that, but not in this live stream today. Not in this live stream today. That will come in the future. So people are saying, so beautiful. I've seen that. No, burn it. It's a work of art. You guys don't like it. Why don't you guys like my art? I'm a true master at painting. I'm a true master at painting here. Alright, so what we're going to do is make it so ender mail here, we're going to register. That might be taken already. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's do it as... let's do it from somebody in chat here. Oh, no, none of you guys got cool names. None of you guys got cool names. Let's just do it as cheese. So what we're gonna do is make it so if we compose a new email here, we'll say, you know, to blah 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 blah. You can actually attach like a file down here. And send that along with the email. How cool would that be? So we're gonna do that right now. Hopefully I'm pretty sure we can do it. I'm pretty sure we can do it. And then you'll actually be able to save that file onto your system. Like, it will save a copy inside of here, inside of the actual program. Let's just have a look. Let's just send an email to ourselves. Endermail.com. Subject test. Message, hello crayfish. Send it to ourselves. Here's our email. Let's view it here. So hello crayfish. Now I'm just trying to figure out where we could actually put like the attachment button. Like, I mean, we got space up here to do it, pretty much. We got space up here, so maybe we could put it here. Because like, it might be that, you know, this is a long email. This is a long subject. I mean, I can limit that, obviously. But maybe we'll put it up here. It might be a good way to do it. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Maybe as well on this, we actually have like a little attachment logo as well. A little attachment logo. Refresh. It's all refreshed. So let's go ahead. Let's start doing that. Let's start doing that right now. So we're gonna quit here. Oh god, I just need to stretch my arm. Just gonna jiggle my fingers around. Cray, what is it in your arm? Is that Spider-Man, Cray? Yeah, I'm actually Spider-Man, guys, if you didn't know that. Attachment button, upper right corner, opens the save dialog. Oh yeah, dope, easy. Can you make CC on mail? Forward it to more than one person? Maybe, we'll see. Does anyone notice Cray's majestic beard? I like you. I like you. You have a majestic... I said it again. Removed Cray from Super Crayfish Maker 0.2. Yeah, I was actually going to check that out. Do we want to check it out on live stream? I might do that. What we might do in this live stream is actually check out somebody else's app they've actually developed. Now, this is not my app. This is somebody else's app, what they've done with the API, just to give you guys an idea of what is actually possible with this API and the cool stuff that you guys are actually developing in this community. And it is awesome. It is awesome. They've set up their own Discord server as well, so pretty dope what they're doing with that. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait. I hope they finish it. I hope they finish it, because it's not just an app, it's a game. It is an actual game, so I really hope they finish it. And seriously, I would feature the heck out of it if they actually complete this. So it will be like an official app on the release of the mod. The official release of the mod, this app will be featured as like an official app you need to like download and install with the mod as well. So I really hope I'm giving that person some inspiration. Complete it please. I'll promote it for free. Alright, so what we need to do now is actually pull that thing from files. We might have some conflictions, but that's not too bad. It might just actually look at that. Oh yeah, didn't even have any conflictions. Didn't even get any conflictions. Can we get some no confliction hype? Because when it does that, I get so happy when there's no conflictions. So everything is updated now, which is very good. Very, very good. So we have the one from files, which was 9 things, history, view branch. Alright, cool. But yeah, dope new color scheme that we got here for the file browser, which I want to actually merge over to the end of, I actually want to, I won't do that now, but I'm going to do like because I want these colors to be like a standard color across applications now. So I'm going to be implementing in some sort of color scheme system where you can use the default one if you want to, but you can actually, you know, design your own or use other ones that I'll probably design as well. So you'll be able to change like the colors of your applications really easily just using a setting, and it will change across all applications. It's going to be dope. Hey Cray, I love that you're doing this. Can't wait for the official release. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see how it goes. Hashtag no conflictions. Woo! I'll pass this message on to my superior. Do it. Just the computer loses memory when you break it. It does at the moment, but that's going to be like fixed. I just haven't implemented it in yet. But yeah, if you pick up your laptop, it's going to keep the data. Don't worry about that. You would just lose so much progress if you literally broke the laptop and you lost all your data. Do you need internet to do Endermare, and to make it you need to put it 1 meter, at least 1 meter block away and max 15 blocks away? Could you upgrade internet to faster so Endermare will load faster? Endermare can't load faster. It's whatever your connection to the server is. I'm not going to put in a fake speed. That'd be a little bit silly. Alright, so let's go into the Endermare. We're actually going to close all, just to make it a bit better. Let's go into here, source, main, Java, programs, email, blah blah boom. I just want to fix up this real quickly. Hold up. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, and this bottom one. Whoops. There we go. Easy. Alright, sick. So, what we need to do is inside of... Now, I do have, like, things I am going to be adding here. As you can see, we got, like, contacts layout, add contact, insert contact layout. They haven't been implemented yet, but I will do them at a later time. New email layout. We pretty much just need to add in another button here. Private button. Private button, button, attach file. Attach file. Now, what are we gonna do with this? Are we gonna make it like a... We might just make it a standard button. Yeah, let's make it a standard button. I was like thinking, do we have a button with like an icon on it instead? But I don't have any icons that could represent a file at the moment, so that will have to wait. But let's go to that button. Where is it? New email layout. Here we go. Button. Attach file equals new button, attach 5 from the left. I don't know how many from the top. Cancel email. Alright, so it would be 60. 60, 70, 75. Width is going to be, I don't know, 60 maybe. Height is going to be 15. Layout. New email, add component, button attached for file. We're actually going to debug mode as well, just to test this out, just to make sure that it's all good. So we'll do that right now. Let's have a look at chat here. Can you add in fake Wi-Fi on computer? Yeah, I'm going to be adding in Wi-Fi. It's like, it's fake Wi-Fi, but it's going to act as real Wi-Fi in the game. And you'll need it if you're going to be using certain types of applications, or if you want to send emails, you're going to have to be connected to like a router. And then that router is automatically kind of connected to the whole big network of laptops out there. But if you have like a file server connected to a router, only people connected to that router will be able to access that file server. So you won't have somebody from across the entire map accessing your file server. When I get to adding file servers, that will be like, that won't be a part of the files update, but that will be something I do in the future. Add a smart voice like Cortana? Dude, that's gonna be impossible. Do you realize how difficult that is? They have like research people doing that type of stuff. They have machine learning. That's so difficult to do. Alright, let's just have a look. The reason why I keep... hold on, what we're going to do... We're just going to do it now, because if we don't do it now, then we're going to have a problem later on. Edit configurations. We just need to put here, username, and we'll just put Mr. Crayfish. It's just so, because when you load up the game in development environments, you get called player XXX, and XXX could be any sort of number. And it's random each time, so if we have different players on here, then we're going to be having like different emails every single time, because a email is bound to like a player. Well, it's basically a player's identifier. The UUID is what it's bound to. So each time we load in, we have a different identifier, which is annoying. But I think if we just have one username, we should be fine. So we should be able to do crackers now. And we should stay with that email now. Hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't give us random identifiers each time. Cray, I love all your command designs. I have a few of my own if you're interested. I don't know. I don't know. If you tell, I don't know. I don't want to steal your ideas. I don't want to steal your ideas. I'm not like that. Private message permission request. What does that mean? You have to elaborate there a little bit more. Do you remember me? I love you. Will you marry me? Oh my god. This person's coming full at me. As they didn't start at like 0. They started at 100. They're coming straight at me. Oh, and that is a little bit off here. Hold on, let's fix that now. So the cool thing with debug mode is, you know, I can just well, you guys can't see this, but it's probably about 40 wide and 6 across apparently. Alright, so if we reload that again, new, almost, we just need to take 2 pixels off the width. There we go, so it says like attach there. I'm not sure if I like how it's all really bunched together. It might help if we just go and give it a higher higher height. I mean, that kind of, I guess that works, I don't know. I might actually, I think like I'll probably be changing the layout of this around, because I think what might be better is to instead of having these here, somebody actually on the Discord server implemented placeholders. So pretty much instead of having this here, it would be inside of here, but when you actually focus on it, that text will disappear, and then you write in this in your basically 2 there. So that will be probably something I do. And then here, instead of having like these like buttons like that, we'll do it like where it's like a column like this. So we'll have like the send, we'll have attach button, and then probably at the bottom here we'll have the cancel to actually go back. That would be a whole lot better. So I think for now, you know, we'll just do this. We'll just get like a bit of like a concept, like get it actually working, and then later on I'll redesign the UI to look a whole lot better. Yeah, King Yoshi's here. Woo! You haven't been able to catch a live stream for a very long time. You haven't been able to catch one for a very long time. Cray should add like upgrade GPU hard drives, RAM and stuff like that, but much simpler. I'm not sure if I'm going to go into that sort of detail. Like there might be those type of components when you, there might be those type of items that you need when you're building your laptop, but there's not going to be like a better GPU than another one, because how do I define that in code? Like what is that going to be? Like one GPU is just not going to display labels. You're going to need an upgrade for $999 to get this new one. It's locked behind a loot crate. Wallpaper should be in bigger resolution. I mean, it's possible to do a bigger wallpaper. I mean, I might implement that later on. But I do like the pixel feel to it. I do like the pixel feel to the wallpapers, but I'll probably be changing it. Enjoying your stream, Crayfish. I've got to go, unfortunately. Dang, dude. We'll see you later, William. Thank you again for the super chat. Truly appreciate it. I'll get myself a coffee with that, probably. I'll get myself a coffee with that. Because coffees cost that much these days now, which is a little bit annoying, but, you know. Get a good coffee, you know. Permission to send private message on Discord of texture design. Yeah, can you message me? I don't know. I think you can message me. I don't know if you can or not. Hold up. But if you guys, yeah, again, if you guys aren't a part of the Discord server, you can actually join it. There's a invite link in the description below. It's just, you know, all stuff about device API developers. So if you're actually developing apps, maybe you want to, like, you know, go in there. But you could be just a normal person as well, just wanting to keep up to date with all the stuff that's actually happening in this mod. And I do weekly recaps here, you know, explaining what happened over the week. So kind of a good way to keep updated with that. Oh god. No! Lord Derpy, you can't do that! You can't put that picture of me on there. Oh god, things are just... I don't know what he's doing. What is he doing? No! 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 You can't do that! Oh god, he's putting more pictures of me up on here. Oh god, he's trying to sell my art. He's been trying to sell all my art, literally. There's like things up here of him trying to sell my art. Look at this. It's all up here. Oh god, no, not the donkey. Not the donkey pig. Not the donkey pig. Free Shavakadu. If you see this, please. Free Shavakadu. Anyone love free Shavakadu? It's a good food. Ugh. Alright, so what we're going to do now. What I want to do is... I don't know if it would be a good idea. But I want it to, like, display the file down below. Maybe. I don't know how I would do that. Like, I don't know how this is going to work. Because we need to be able to remove attachments as well. Maybe, like, you just attach it and then this button becomes a remove button. I know, I gotta try and figure it out. It may be that I even... I know, I got a better idea. Let's go, text area message, and then... max lines. How many? Alright, let's just take... maybe make that 85. Let's test that out. So basically, down here we'll say like attach, right? Attach file, and then it's going to display like the application icon and then the name down here. Which might work a bit better, because I think I have some sort of, hold on, I think it's in... which application's got it? I think it's actually Endermail. Hold up. Not really. Maybe... I need like this icon, but just like a file. I need that icon, but a file. And that leads me on to something else that I want to do in this actual mod. And that is add in like a standard kind of like icon library that everybody can use for their applications. So you'll find all these different types of icons that you see right here. You'll find all these different types of icons that you can use, and then you actually be able to, you know, use them in your own programs. There might even be things, I don't know, because like they're colored and that type of stuff. I'd like it so you can actually customize all the colors of them as well. So as you can see, we got green here, but you might be able to change that to like red or something in code instead of having to do that yourself. Blah, 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 blah. Make a group chat like a group of emails that can chat like WhatsApp with emails. Go to general chat, very important. There's just so much stuff going on here. What is going on? Design attachment. It's just a file. I've already got that. I've already got a file icon. Cray, when do you usually live stream? These times that you're at right now. This is when I live stream. All right, so new email, attach. So let's go ahead. Let's move this button down here, but we're also going to change the icon. Maybe we'll change it to this icon. Hopefully we can do that. I don't think we can actually, because I may have restricted the I know, I might be able to. No, we can't. I made it private. So let's just do the email application. Maybe we even just resources, textures, GUI, end email. Add in a new icon. So let's open this with external editor. So what size are these icons? 10 by 10, okay. So that's where it's gonna be. Let's go ahead. Let's just grab this as well. Because I've got like a version of like a small icon here, which might be good. It might be too small actually. We'll fix up the color of this as well to suit the rest of it. So we'll go for the same theme here. Copy that. So how big are we got here? How big are we got? We might make this one bigger because right now it's not big enough. So do that. Oops. No, I didn't want to do that. Do that. Merge layers and then just do that. Bring it across one. Alright, cool. Merge layers, and then we should have that there, which we're then going to copy this. Bring that over here. Let's just get rid of the pixels on it. Just double check here. Was that 8 wide? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. So move this over one. Alright, dope. That looks good. We're also going to fix this up. Put white on the top of that like that. Yeah, it looks good. That looks pretty good if you ask me. What do you guys think of that? Does that look like a good icon? That look like a good icon? And if you guys haven't already and you're enjoying this live stream right now, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button. We need it snapped right in half. And also turn on those post notifications. If you want to get notified when these live streams go live, post notifications is the way to do it. A lot of people always get here first because they're on that post notification squad. Who's on that post notification squad for these actual live streams today? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. If you guys want a shout out as well, go to my Twitter right now, retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shout out, and then right at the end of the stream I'll be shouting your guys names out. Let's have a look here. Anybody else looking here? Do I have any pets in real life? I don't specifically own any pets, but my parents do, and they have like this sun conure. It's like a big parrot type thing. It's basically what Logan Paul has. It's what Logan Paul has. That big sun conure, the orange one. Looks exactly the same as well. So I got Logan Paul's pet. Alright, so that's all good. Let's save. Let's merge. Save it. So there we go. We got that now. Dope. Where is it? Attach new file. So copy that. Pop that there. Get rid of those. And then we're just going to specify the coordinates. So I think it's another 10 over, so it would be 50. Is it 50 or is it 60? Oh no, it'd be 60. Is this send mail? Oh no, I think it's even further than that. I think it's 70. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, alright, 7. Alright, so let's reload that. Let's just bring up debug mode again. What kind of job do you have? Is it programming related? No, I don't. I am actually a full-time YouTuber. I have it broken up at the moment, so I haven't really been able to do like anything in terms of gaming and Minecraft, except for programming, because I can still type, but I can't actually play. It's hard to see, but basically my arm, I can't put it in the gaming position with the WASD keys. Like, I either have to hold my arm up like this, and still at that, I can't use the controls properly. But if I have it down at my waist, I can't even twist my arm to be like flat. It's like this. It's like this when it's down there. I can't actually twist it just because of this cast and how it works. So, yeah, it kind of sucks to be me right now. How much do I make from YouTube? Oh god. Yeah. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. New email? Okay, there we go. Look at that. We got that new attached file icon. That looks dope. That looks really good. What do you guys think of that icon? It looks really good. Hope you recover quickly and enjoyed the live streams. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Alright, so let's get this button and let's move it so it's actually below it. So I'm going to guess like, I don't know, 110. And then it's going to go across so we can actually determine this straight away. 50. Oh, well, I mean, I did alright. I did alright. Not really the best, not really the spot I wanted. It's going to go down another 10, 15. So 125. And another 5. We'll take it down to 128. $129. I think that's the middle. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So that's that there. We might also give that a button attach file.set tooltip. Attach file. Select to attach. So we should now have that. There we go. It's kind of it's kind of big. I think we can actually do maybe this. Let's see. We can't. We'll have to, I think inside a tooltip here, we'll have to implement some sort of thing that splits it off, because that's getting like too wide to actually fit on the screen. But, I mean, there we go. I mean, it works for now. It's just a little bit big. Just a little bit big. Make it so you can follow your friends, like you can see their email and see their device coordinates. I don't know if I'll do that. Man, what if somebody has a secret base and they're trying to, you know, hide from everybody, but they still want to use their laptop? Hope you get better with your hand. My brother broke his leg. Ah, yeah. I'll get better, dude. It's not too bad. I got this for another 3 weeks. So, I'm going to try and figure out what I can do on my main channel, because that's what I've been struggling what to do, because literally I can't do my normal videos at all. I can't do my normal videos at all. Oh, maybe I'll do like an update on the device mod. But I can't do like anything. Like I can't do building tutorials. I can't do my normal videos. I literally cannot do anything on it. So it's kind of pretty annoying. Text field tooltips are going to be placeholders when I actually do implement them, so wait until they're actually added in. So attach file. Trying to think. We're gonna have a label. Private label attached. Attached placeholder. So this is going to be a label that literally, because I mean attached label attached that, and then image. How do I do that? Because I can't. There's no way I don't got access to it. Oh no, I can do it in the background method. All right, it's all good. I can do it in the background. All right. Alright, so button attached file. Set click listener, new click listener. Let's make that lambda as well. If mouse button equals 0. Let's go ahead and let's open up a dialog here for the open file dialog. Let's have a look here real quickly. Detachment. Did I write detachment? I didn't write that. Make a terminal app. I mean, it's possible, but I'm pretty sure somebody was developing it, but they needed to wait for the actual files update. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. Place buttons for bold, italic, etc. and colored text. That's not a bad idea. I think I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that when I get into, because like text areas and that type of stuff are very, very limited. They're actually really bad at the moment, I'm not gonna lie. You can't highlight in them, so really you won't be able to like highlight an area and then, you know, it's a little bit difficult. Maybe the attached files image icon be the file explorer image icon. Alright, I just designed one for it. What are you talking about? Look, attached file, I created a custom one for it. Alright, so with mount button 1, we're gonna do open file dialog. Open dialog. We'll go this dialog.set response handler. Convert that to lambda. Let's put that in a new line. If success. One thing I want to do for that actually reminds me, okay, right? For open dialog or open files, I want to have like maybe like basically a predicate. I think that's what it's called. So basically you can filter out files in the actual dialog. So maybe you only want to show files for your application. That's something you'll probably be able to do. Yeah, I'll have to see. Let's have a quickly. Do you think you'd be able to test? Yeah, I'll check it out, dude. I'll check it out in the actual stream. I think that would be cool. I saw that you posted it. I haven't actually. I think I actually did download it. I just haven't loaded it up yet. So maybe we'll check it out in this live stream. Oh, we will check it out in this live stream and show everybody how cool it is. Alright, so if success, then I mean we can't really, you know. So if success, if file so right now this open file dialog, hold up. Oh, we should really do that in there. Oh no, I don't want to do that though. Alright. Because like, this should be able to open folders and files, potentially. I don't know if that's a thing. Maybe it should only be used to open files. I don't see any use of opening a folder, but I don't know. I don't think there's any sort of case where people open a folder. But oh no, there probably is. Let's not let's not restrict that just to files. We want to include folders as well, so that's probably something you'd want to handle yourself. So basically here we're going to say if it's not a folder, then go ahead. Otherwise return false, and that won't actually close the dialog. We could even do something like else we could probably if file.is folder, at what point does that return false? Never. Alright, so if file doesn't equal to folder, if file is a else, we'll do a open dialog, new message, file can attachment must be a file. Attachment must be a file. Stretch this again. Coffee time? Dude, get me some coffee, Thomas. Get me some coffee, yeah. I need a fresh cup of Java. I need a fresh cup of Java right here. Can you get me some coffee? I'd truly appreciate that. Oh god. Alright. Some mega plays trying to get that emoji train going again. Yeah, King Yoshi, you weren't here yesterday. I'm sorry, you weren't here yesterday. We were doing like cheese, crackers, and a ton of YouTube emoji spamming yesterday. So, hey, Mr. Crayfish, make the attached files image icon the File Explorer image icon. Oh no, I already created one Mega Plays. I already created one for this. As you can see, I already created an icon for it. Check Discord. This looks interesting and hard to do. It's not difficult, dude. It is not difficult. Once you learn programming, it's so easy. So if I was a folder, then what we need to do is create like a thing up here. Current name, what the, alright. Probably put it with that actually. Private file attached. File. Now I'm going to make sure I get rid of that. Make it turn it to null when we actually do send a file. Attached file equals file. Dot copy. Probably the best to do that. So we don't have like, you know, anything weird going on. Mind you, if we actually copy it, then it actually gets rid of a bunch of stuff, so we're all good on that. We don't really have to set it to null afterwards. So what we'll do is in layout new email, we need to add in a layout set background, new background. Gives us access to rendering. Then we need to do render util.draw render draw application icon. Now we can get that. Hold up. There we go. So we just need to put that in. And then we'll say if attached file doesn't equal to null, then we'll render that. Attached file get opening app. We're also going to do where is it? Here. So we also need to do that label. Label attached file equals new label. Let's have a look. What is it? No file attached. And then where are we at here? Where are we at? 50, 129, maybe like 130, 50, maybe 70 for that. Then let's add this in. We also got to add like a remove button as well. And what we're going to do as well is on here, we're going to do label attached file. If that actually happens, we're going to go left plus equals maybe like 20. We'll see. Because basically we're not going to create, because we want to be able to reuse this label instead of creating another one that has a different position and then hiding this one. Cray, what's the worst thing that can happen during a live stream? Docs. Keys to success when ruining Discord. Send pictures of the can spammed. Let's have a look at Discord. What's going on? You guys always go crazy. I don't even know what's going on here. You guys are just... Oh god. What is this? What is this? That is mean. That is mean right there. I really... Why we got... Oh my... No. 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 Why we got Bill Gates here? You versus the guy who tells you not to worry about. It should be the opposite way around. It should be the opposite way around. There's just weird stuff going on here. There's weird stuff going on in this chat. I tell you right now. Alright, so let's go ahead. Can we reload this? No, we can't. Alright. Let's have a look here. Anybody got anybody got anything interesting to say? How do you join the Discord? There is a link in the description below, dude. Well, I think it is. I think it is. Let's double check, eh? I can check that. Yeah, it is. It is definitely there. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alright, so end of mail here, new email, no file attached. Alright, let's move that down a little bit. It's not good enough. 3 pixels probably. Is this still playing that music? I was gonna make sure it hasn't gone off to like some other playlist. Alright, we've still got tons of that music to go through. Alright, dope, so no file attached. So... Oh, we forgot to as well. Label.attached file.set text file.get name. Hey, listen! So we should be... What is going on here? We forgot to open the dialogue. Alright, so we should be able to open that now. Brings up file, the dialogue, which is pretty cool. So we can locate a file that we want to add to it now. So, you know, maybe they want to see my beautiful art, you know, maybe they want to see my beautiful art. So we're going to copy this, the Cray, open. Alright, we forgot to do something. We forgot to do dialogue.close. And we can't do that. We're gonna we gotta reload it. Alright, but as you can see, it's rendered the icon. Dialogue left plus equals 20. I think I've got to update the components, which I can do. Alright, let's have a look. Update components. Yeah, this is something that I can't do though. We can go label X position as well, plus equals 20. And then that will fix it, because left will be updated, and then anytime update components is called, it will already, you know, have the updated value, so we're all good with that. So let's do that again. We're gonna reload anyway. Dual USB, be able to place it on the right side. Call me crazy, I just saw a pair of eyes floating and I turn on the flashlight and there's nothing, and there wasn't anything there. Dude, that's creepy. That is creepy. Some ghost stories or something going on at your house, dude. There are some ghost stories going on at your house. I would get out of there. I'd burn the house down just to be safe. Don't do that. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so that worked. It's just a matter of rendering this in the correct spot now, which we can do real quickly. Hold up, what we can do is do that. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's change the position of this. So maybe like 50 across. And then I don't know how far down it's gonna be. Oh. No. Oh, too far. Yeah, all right. And then what we're gonna do, I don't know if we can do it, but change around the icon to like a delete icon. Do we have a way to do that? Set. Damn it! We don't have a way to change it around. We don't have a way to change it around, guys. Itchy arm. This is the worst part about it. I've got like mad itches in my actual arm here. It's not too bad. I can, you know, I'll forget about them. It's not always been like that. Yeah. What model Lenovo is this based on? I based it on the because the laptop I use when I'm like traveling and that type of stuff. Because like that's the only reference I really had to any sort of laptop. Like if I was going to create a good model, it's probably best that I use like a laptop, you know, that I actually use and have like a good, you know, I could see it. But I think what one is it? I think it's like the Lenovo IdeaPad Y700. I think that's what it is. I can't recall exactly what the model number is, but it's like a gaming laptop, basically. Move the icon 1 pixel to the right. Which icon? Alright, so let's just quickly analyze the situation here. Oh. We gotta handle when this actually closes. On, whoops, no. On close. Attached file. Right. Alright, we just gotta restart this real quickly. I'm back from my lunch break. I didn't even know you went on a lunch break, dude. I probably didn't even see your messages. Why don't I upload videos on your main channel? It's becoming a little bit difficult with a broken arm. I literally can't do anything. I can't do building tutorials. I can't do my normal videos because I can't actually use the keyboard properly. I can only type. I can't actually put my hand in the correct position to use WASD. Otherwise, it's either my arm sticking up like this, and again, I can't use the keys properly, or I'm like leaning over like this, which is again uncomfortable, and I can't do that for 20 minutes in a video. So it's a bit of a problem. I am trying to figure out what I can do on that main channel. Maybe I'll be doing some live streams of some sort. I don't know. But that's really probably like the most I could do for it. Too much spam on the Discord. Oh god, that's why I'm not going in there. Too much spam. Oh god, yeah. Oh jeez, 35 new messages. There's stuff going down. Yeah, Discord is not friendly during these live streams, I'll tell you that right now. But if you guys are posting stuff on Discord, post it in the off topic. Post it in the off topic, guys. Post it in here. It'd be a little bit better instead of spamming general, which is not designed for like just random crap. Put it into off topic here for anything that you do. I might get some people to start warning you guys. It may be that King Yoshi comes in and starts warning you guys. Might start kicking you. So come into off topic. Go into off topic if you're posting anything not related to the device API. It could be like the kind of stuff that you guys are posting already, pretty much, in this general. This shouldn't be in here. What is this? Get this out of here. That shouldn't be in general, basically. Basically, all this stuff shouldn't be in here. General is related to the API. So it could be like talking about maybe an application you're developing or something like that. So keep it in off topic, guys, if you are posting stuff not related to the device API. Alright, so let's go to end email here. New email. Let's attach this. Dang, that looks dope. What we might actually do is we need to add in another button. Remove button, remove attached file, and basically remove attached file is going to equal exactly this. Different icon though, we might do different icon. Do we have an icon for that we can use? Dope. Okay, we got that little cross at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, alright. So 40. This button remove is going to set visible is false. And then layout new email dot add button remove attached file. And then what we're going to do is here we'll do set visible true, and then we'll do button attached file dot set visible false. So basically we switch it around because I can't change the icon for this. And then we're going to do not that. Button, remove attached file, set click listener. Very simple as well. Mouse button equals 0. Then we're going to do attached file equals null. Copy this. Restore that text. And then here we're going to do that. Doesn't really matter which way you do it around, but I'm just going to do it this way. True. There's no dialog that close. So it's basically doing the opposite. So let's reload that now. I sent some guide in from the private channel on SCFM. Alright, dude. We'll check that out soon. If this works, you know, I don't think we'll have email this fully implemented today, but it's a good start, you know. Yeah, we'll check that out soon. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Christmas is definitely the best time of the year. Merry Christmas. No file attached, so we can attach something. I don't know, art. Let's attach Cray. So there we go. And as you can see now, it's got this icon. And we can click on that and it will remove it. One thing I want to implement is here where, see how if we double click on here, it doesn't actually, like, usually you'd be able to do that and it would select that as the file, but it doesn't work. I'm going to add that in. We've also got a button remove set tooltip remove attachment delete this attachment from. Delete the attachment. Delete the attached file from this email. Very classy. So that's pretty cool. So let's have a look at the actual code in terms of sending. Send email. Alright, so a construction of the email. What is that one used for? Hold on. Okay. Alright. And then we'll have file. File. We'll put nullable here because it will be nullable. We'll do a private file attachment. All right. And then here we'll have file again. Nullable. And then we'll say I have a method in here. Get attachment. Write to NBT. We have NBT.set. We need to create an actual tag compound here. File tag equals new NBT tag compound. File tag dot set string file name. We'll say, if attachment doesn't equal to null, because that's the only way you'd be able to write it if it wasn't null. Let's have a look here at some comments real quickly. We add cameras and the ability to save taken pictures as a laptop wallpaper. That's not a bad idea. Maybe, I'll see. It's just a little difficult to actually do that. But it's possible. It's possible. I'll see what I can do. Because, like, how I can do it right, it's a very lengthy process. But pretty much what you can do is you can capture what the player's looking at. You can save that as a file. You can upload that file to Imager. You can then use an image component or something I'll do, and I don't know what I'll do. You can use an image component to download that image from the internet and then save and then generate it as a dynamic texture. That's so other players, like, you might be thinking like, I can capture that and just put it straight as a texture, but why I want to upload it is so other players can actually see a background as well. So maybe a camera might be a thing in the future. I'm sorry, Yoshi, but can we get some cheese and cracker hype right now? Don't ban anybody. Don't time out anybody. We're getting some cheese and cracker hype right now. You need to post those emojis, the cheese and cracker emojis right now. You need to show that you're dedicated. And also let me know, hold up. Let me know where you're from, what time it is right now, and post cheese and crackers in that comment as well. That would be That'd be cool. I want to know where you guys are from. I want to know where you guys are from. I know I see the regulars here, but I also see some new names. So thank you, those new names that have joined in here. Minecraft Wiz, I watch it finish Drinking Simulator. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the comment. When we release the new version, I will release it very soon. Well, the new version of the API specifically. USB icon appear on the desktop, double click to open in file browser. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I might add that afterwards. Like, I don't feel like maybe I don't think I'll put it in the files update straight away. Alright, so file name. People from Sweden. We got people from the USA, Poland, Norway, Quebec, Poland, Western Australia, USA, England. England is my city. My favorite quote, 2017. Is that your guys' favorite quote as well? England is my city. America is a planet. USA is a planet. Obviously. We got that cheese and cracker support as well in the chat. Thank you guys. Attach dot get name and then file tag dot set. Whoops. Set tag data equals attachment dot to tag, and then we'll do mbt dot set tag attachment file tag, and then read from mbt. We're going to get that file, so we'll do file equals file. Oh no, hold on, we'll do if nbt, actually we need to do it here, file attachment equals null, right? If mbt has key attachment mbt like to verify, if it has that, then attachment equals file dot from tag mbt, whoopsie, file tag equals mbt dot get compound tag attachment file tag dot get string file name, and then file tag dot get compound tag data. And there we go. So that should work there. Obviously just fix up something here. Attached file. So right now we have support for actually sending the attached file. We've still got to add on the reader side or the view email side, actually displaying that email, showing that attached file and being able to save it. But what we're going to do now, I'm not going to finish this off today, I'll probably finish this off on my own time, but we got a good start to this, and you know, it's a thing that I want to add to Endermail, is actually being able to attach files. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to showcase something that somebody in the community has been working on. So what I'm going to do real quickly is just change to this real quickly, because this is like my tutorial environment, so I can actually load up. I mean, I have it here so I can actually load up stuff, because I can't do it in the other thing. So I think I did actually download it, so hold up. I'll be back. I'll be here in a sec. Hold up, downloads. Here we go. So I pop that into there. And then let's try and load this up now. So this is actually like Super Mario Maker, but like a crayfish version, and it's like themed in Minecraft. It's kind of like a clone type thing, but it's like pretty cool. And I don't know what's new in this version. I'll have to check the Discord. Hold on, let me just bring up this. I just don't want to leak anything. Maybe it doesn't want me to leak anything. But builds. So what happened here? Add a test game mode in editor, add a click and hold in editor, add many new tiles, fix gold ingot crashing the game, fix shulker box not working, remove Cray brine. I was hoping for that one. So let's go into here. Let's load this up. So this is a good example of like, you know, somebody else. I didn't develop this at all. I did not develop this at all. I'm from California and it's 5:07 here. Welcome, dude. Oh wow, 2 hours already? It hasn't been 2 hours already. We got 20 minutes. But as you can see, here we go. Super Crayfish Maker. So let's open this up. Whoa! Oh my god, have a look at this. So it's like an actual like game thing they've got going on here. Apparently the campaign thing works. So you got like profile thing here. It doesn't say anything special about it, but there you go. There's that. Campaign. I don't know what went on there. Load level, load editor. Oh, it kind of lags a bit. Oh god. I wonder why it lags. So you can do this. Let's get rid of that up the top there. So you can like design a level. You can change like your thing real easily. Look at this. You can place some things down. Oh, you guys can't see it. I'm blocking off. There's a character. There's a little character guy. Hold up. If I just move this across. I know it doesn't work. Hold up. There we go. We got a little character guy here. We can change these around. We can create like a tree. Let's have a look. Where's there's some kind of like empty blocks. I don't know why there's like empty ones. Can we create trees? Is there no leaves? I don't know if there's leaves. But there's like these things that you can like do. I'm just trying to figure out. There's like gold as well. Hold up. I don't know what the gold. Oh no, you put the gold onto the actual boxes. Alright, that's cool. This is actually like really well done. I'm like pretty impressed with that, what they've done here. The bricks, maybe make this go up like that. I don't know. Alright, so how's this work? Oh, whoa! This is dope. The jumping's a bit... I can see something going on wrong with the jumping. It's like... But this is cool. The jumping doesn't... Yeah, I don't know. The movement doesn't match up with the jumpings. But as you can see, like, woo! And we should be able to, like... I'm not... Why does the background disappear? Can someone ask... Can someone explain why does the background disappear? Because now it doesn't look as good. And then we can actually do this. Whoop! Oh. Mad cough. And I think if you do that, you actually pick up the gold. Obviously it doesn't say, but... Oh, okay, the trees doesn't have a collision box. But there's still some things with the collision that need fixing, because I can see that it you fall into the ground ever so slightly. But you know, it's in development still, and they've done a really good job so far, I would say. But yeah, there's a couple of things they need to fix up. I think it's because basically, oh wow, what was happening there? What is going on there? That's really weird. But it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool. Can you get out of this? I don't think you can. You can go into the campaign. It literally just loads up. But it didn't reset the actual level. Still got the brown tiles. Enter to switch back and forth. Okay. Oh, alright, that's cool. Let's have a look here. E, debug command. Switch between big and small Cray. Oh, here we go. Whoop. A big version. Yeah. Oh, what the? Did I just eat that tile? What happened there? How'd that tile disappear? Oh. You can hit them. Oh. How come it doesn't work on that one? Huh. Let's have a look. Where's that brick? There it is. Yeah, what's with the loading? What's with the lag? What's with the lag on this? I'm just like curious to what that what's causing that. But yeah, no, it's pretty good, you know, what they've been working on. I don't know why these don't reset. It's kind of weird. I don't think they But this is pretty cool. I like it. But I don't get why the background disappears or why there's lag. But this is like cool with the main menu as well, where it has the shulker boxes going up. I think they did a good work with that. But yeah, no, this is like something I'm really excited to see, and hopefully they finish it. And as well, look at this thing. It's got like an animated icon down here. Really dope, really dope. But I'm really excited for this. Really excited for this. Is there any Easter eggs? Is there any Easter eggs? Trying to find them Easter eggs. To place one of the invisible. Try to place one of the invisible blocks. Oh, that makes sense now. I was like, where are the leaves at? Where are the leaves? Where are the leaves? Where are the leaves at? So yeah, there's our tree now. I was like, I couldn't. Oh, look at this, cheese and crackers. Cheese and crackers. Yes. Let's reset these boxes by manually putting it in. I've got to replace the cheese and crackers. I think that's how it works. Is that how it works? I don't get what's oh, crash. Errors. It's telling me I can't place it there. Alright, so let's test this out. Boing? Yeah, I don't know what happens. Still a whip. Still a whip. But you know, how dope is that? I really like it. I really, really like it. So that's an application somebody is currently working on. And here's that tutorial app I made, Bank Displayer. Yeah, no, but really cool work. Really, really cool work. What do you guys think in the chat right now? Is that a cool application? Let me know. Give them some support. Give them some moral support. Let them know that you want to see that game completed. Let them know you want to see that game completed. I'm going to go now. Bye, guys. Alright, see you later, real. Looks extremely promising. True. Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you there. Alright. I wonder if we can... I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Not in this amount of time. We got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left right now. What can we do in 10 minutes? Well, the more I think, the more less time we get. Let's just have a look at where the actual view email thing is. Where's the view email layout? This one. So here we need to actually label from. Let's just take a look at what the emails look like. Showcase what you've done recently, as I've missed a lot of streams. If you check the start of the live stream, I actually did just update everybody on what's going on, so probably best to just rewatch that afterwards. Add to the game the device mod. Add the device mod to the device mod. And add that to the device mod. Alright, so let's just send ourselves an email. What's that email? Cracker. Is it cracker or crackers? Jeez. So let's just attach a file for fun. Send it. And then view. Alright, so where do we want to put this attachment? We could put it here. Hey. So we would need like a button. Private button. Button save attachment. Now obviously we only want to view it. We only want it visible if there's an actual attachment. Then we're also going to need a private label. Private label. Private label attachment. Name. We'll just name it that. We might be able to, you know, let's go over time. Let's go over time a little bit here, guys. I think you guys will like that. I think you will appreciate that if I go over a little bit over time right here. But yeah, I just want to reiterate, if you guys want to get a shout out at the end of this live stream today, go over to my Twitter, retweet the tweet that says retweet for a shout out, and then right at the end, I'll shout your guys' names out. But let's go. Where is view email? Alright, here we go. Button save attachment equals new button. And then we're gonna do let's say 100. Top is gonna be 5. Resource location is gonna be icons. I don't know what it's called. End mail icons. UV. Hold up. Do we have like a save icon? I don't think we have a save icon. We need a save icon. Is there any sort of save icon that I've made? Application bar. Nope. Nope. Nah. Nah. Nah, nah. Nah. Oh, yeah, we do. We have one in Pixel Painter. Gimme that. Is it 10 by 10? I think it is. Copy that. End mail. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's double check here. Alright, whoops. Copy that. Move it over. Boom. Change the color of this real quickly. Oh, no, let's not change that lightness. There we go. That looks good. Save. Oh no, hold up. Merge these layers. Save now. Easy as that. There is, hold up. And then that's going to be 80, 0, it's 10 by 10. Let's have a look here. Yeah, you should buy the domain endermail.com. Nah, I'm not gonna. Have an app where you can view. Have an app where you can view your in-game endermails on your phone. That'd be insane. It doesn't work like that. It only works in a server, in a world. It doesn't work across worlds. That's just not how it works. Because, like, think about it. If you're in a multiplayer server and you're with people, you can send messages to each other inside of the world privately. And layout. View email, add component, button. Save attachment, and then button save attachment is going to set visible false by default, and button save attachment set click listener, change that to lambda if mouse button equals 0. So I've been writing that like throughout this live stream, but when we do check for if it's 0, it's basically saying, are we clicking with the left click? Because I don't want it to work with any other thing. If so,
no ads for 3 whole months.
Then we're going to do dialogue. Dialogue. Save file. Dialogue equals new. Dialogue save file. This get data. Alright, so we only need to attach that, but dialogue.set. Alright, so there's a couple of things I want to do with the save dialog, and that is be able to actually fill in the actual file name before it's even opened, so I can actually put that file name from the actual from this. Oh no, hold up. Ooh, we got a problem. We got a problem here. This attached file bait, right, is going to be attached as like, let's say we save it. It's going to be a file that's supposed to open with Endermail. We need to add in a way here to actually specify that it needs to open with a different application. So in save file dialog, add way to specify file it should save, it should open with, and then in open dialog create way to filter items based on predicate. Alright, save that. When you start a computer for the first time, you should be able to enter data like username and maybe optional 3 to 16 character password. Yeah, I'm going to be doing something like that. I'm not sure if it's going to be a password, but maybe it'll be something else. Because I pretty much just want to avoid any sort of passwords, because I don't want like people entering in their real passwords, because I know people are going to do that. And like admins will be able to find it out. Pretty much. So I don't want to do it in this branch just because I like to keep track of changes better. So I mean, for now, let's just do this. It's not going to work properly, but you know, it's just because. Open dialog. Alright, easy. Then we'll do dialog.setResponseHandler. Do dialogues, does it save dialog? That's a save dialog. Alright, add file. Alright, dope. New response handler. Or does that do it by default? Else. Browser set loading true, and then do browser set loading false. Oh no, it already does it. Whoops. So an add file. Yeah, it does it already. No point of doing that twice. Alright, so we don't have to have a response handler here. Alright, so that's that. We also need to do a... in the background here, let's change that to lambda. So when we view an email, we need to set the attached file. Maybe we could do a pattern lock like Android, maybe using different blocks from the game. Yeah, that would be good. I think that would be good. I want to create like some sort of passcode system that is not ever in use, just because I don't want passwords in it. So that's actually a really good idea, using like a pattern lock, using different blocks in the game. Maybe it's like, maybe it will be like let's say it's like maybe we could have like 4 blocks in a row, right? And then there'll be like an up and down value for each block to change the block type. So there might be like 10 blocks in total that you can have, that you can set. So you could hit your passcode might be like grass, netherrack, cobblestone. That would be cool. I'm not gonna lie, that would be cool. That's a really good way to do it. Let me write that down actually, so I don't forget, because that is a really dope idea to avoid passwords and that type of stuff. Hold on, let me just put this over here. And let's go to ideas. This is gonna work properly. Hold up. Alright, cool. Let me just get OBS up here. Alright, cool. So we can actually write stuff. So we add the USB already. We can get rid of that. We'll actually just be like, can we cross it off? More. Damn, we can't cross it off. I want to be able to cross it off. Is it like control? No, it's not. Alright. Check. I don't know. Mr. Kovic knows me. Check the Discord. I'll check it later on. It's just a bunch of spam. Guys, remember this. Hey, it's my work of art, dude. That is my work of art. Don't diss my work of art, dude. Alright, so that was like passcode. Passcode system. Passcode system. Array of 4 blocks, 10 block types, match pattern of blocks to unlock. There we go. So that would be good. That would be a good passcode system. Alright, so that's it. Let's go, where's the view email button? Where's the view email button? New email. View email. Alright, so emails that get selected. Attached file equals email dot get attachment. Alright, so it does that. And if attached file doesn't equal to null, that's all good. Just to make sure no crashes happen. We also need to make it so let's say if doesn't equal to null, then we're gonna go button save attachments set visible true. View email from save attachment. Let's change this around. So we're gonna have if mouse button equals 0. We're gonna go set that, but we're also gonna do attached file equals null and button save attachment equals dot set visible is false. Reset them basically. So saves that dialog, saves the file. And then lastly is just rendering. Oh no, we've got to add the label as well. We're going a bit over time here. We're going a bit over time, but I think, you know, I'll finish this off. Label, attached file, attached name equals new label. Empty. Don't know how much. We're going to do label attachment name set alignment. Component align right. I think's the one we want. And then layout. View email dot add component label attachment name. Easy. Your block combo will have 1000 combinations. Are you sure about that? It's 10 to the power of 4. No, 2 to... Is it 10 to the power of 4? 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. Or am I doing that wrong? Hold up. It's how many combinations there is to the power of 10. So I think, I don't know, is that right? 10 to the power of 4. I don't know what it is. I think it's how many combinations there is to the power of 10. No, it doesn't make sense, because when I do 1 to the power of 10, it's only 1. Whereas 10 to the power of 1 is 10. So maybe it's... I think it's 10,000 combinations. But let's say I do 5. Then there's like 100,000 combinations. So even in itself, 10,000 combinations is quite... If you consider 10 blocks 0 to 9, it's definitely 10 to the 4. Yeah, it's 10 to the 4. 10 to the power of 4, so 10,000. But let's say I add in 20 combinations, 20 blocks. I mean, that's probably a little bit too much, but the only reason I want to keep it to like 10 is because then it's like it's too many to scroll through if you got more than 10. But it could be like, if let's say I make it 5 blocks, then it's like 100,000 combinations, which is like reasonable, and I don't think anybody's going to spend their time in Minecraft to really try and crack it. Really. Is my title wrong? I'll have to fix it up. Whoops.
Get 3 months of music with no interruptions.
Alright, so
Or when you go offline.
label,
Listen to it all ad-free.
attachment name set, visible, false. So that won't be visible. Only when we open it up will it be. Label, attachment name dot set visible, true. And I'm also going to do set text attach file get name. All right. And then we also need to draw that icon. All right, cool. All right. So let's stop that. Let's reload that up again. All right. Well, I think we're gonna finish this off in 13 minutes from now, guys. So if you haven't already, make sure you retweet that tweet over on Twitter. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far. If you have, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button. We need it snapped right in half. And yeah, make sure you turn on post notifications as well, so you get notified when we actually live stream. Because I think we're gonna be live streaming this whole entire week. So get keen, get keen. I'm gonna figure out what to do though. We're gonna figure out what to do here. Right, so end of mail, delete that. New email, crackers at endermail.com. Cheese. Attach a file. Edit me, because I need that person to touch my painting up. I don't think it's good enough. Send. We got this. Should be able to view it. Button is there. It's not really in the correct spot, but we'll fix that up. So the cancel button is 3 down. Alright, so 3 down instead. Then how far do we need to go across? Probably like 200. Let's cancel, view. Oopsie, we need to load that up again. View, a little bit further, maybe 220. Might be a bit too far. 215. Bit further, definitely 220. Yeah, I think that's right. Maybe one back, 119 to match it up with the. Oh no, we're gonna. No, that should be right. Oh no, 219. Alright, cool. And then let's move that icon over. I noticed that's darker than usual, and I think that's just because we need to go GL, so color. I should really do that in the actual rendering code. There we go, it's brighter now. Let's move that across. Hold up, you guys will be able to see this. Ready to watch this. Well, I'll be able to see it better as well. Nope. Nope. All right. 4 down? I don't know which one to do, let's go more across. Oh no, not. Oopsie. That was wrong. And then the text needs to come across. Hold up. So that needs to come across quite a bit, probably at 200. Alright, let's reload that up again. Needs to come down as well. Oh, dang. Alright, load that up again. Alright. This is the first live stream I have no dislikes. Oh god. How many people we got in the chat right now? Let me know you're in the chat right now by sending me a cheese emoji. Send me some food. I think I've got some food here. Chill. Nom nom nom. Alright, dope. That was looking good. That was looking pretty good if you ask me. I just don't know. I just feel like it needs to be indicated a bit better. Because right now it's not like a... Maybe we need to put a tooltip on it as well. Button save attachment set tooltip. Save attachment. Save the file. All right. So it should bring up that just for us to save it. The problem is when we actually save this, and you'll see it right now. Hello. Save. There we go. But if we look at it in the actual file browser, it comes up as like a file that's for Endermail, not for what originally was Pixel Painter. So we're gonna figure that out. It might be actually that we have a second constructor here that takes in a file. Oh, you guys can't see this. That takes in a file parameter instead of a tag, a file data compound, a tag compound here, which would be good. So that would work. That would work. That would work, young fella. That would work. There should be a notification with a floppy disk in the email viewer. Yeah, I am gonna do that. We can do... I think it's in... Where's the actual render part for that? up here, view email, list email, set render. Alright. So where does it render the... I need like a paperclip icon. I need a paperclip icon. But I think that's going to end off this stream today. What we're going to do now is actually quickly do the shout out. So I'm going to go to my Twitter right now. Let's check who. Wow, we got a ton of retweets this time. 25. That's crazy. I think that's the most. I mean, that's the most we've got so far recently. So 25 people. Dang, you guys are crazy. Thank you guys so much. Pat yourselves on the back right now. I truly appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. So let's name out these people here. We got Mitchell, Mitchell Dorwood. We got Billy Dead Ghost, Minecraft Doodler, Rempty. We got Mo Hannard, Real Bo Blowbends. We got Detachment. We got Hypixely, Jan the Husky Gaming MC, Mirik Josephek. Sharome, King Yoshi, Game Builder 101, Journey Gaming, Thinko Spooky, William Oldham, Guy Twig, Aaron Mills, Zoramier, JM, Random Noob 724, Ann Horror, and Little Ivy Gaming. Thank you guys so much for your support in this live stream today. Truly appreciate it. We went overtime, but I did it for you guys. I did it for you guys. I wanted to actually, you know, finish adding this attachment system in. So thank you guys so much for your support. Hopefully you enjoyed this live stream as well. Make sure you snap that like button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another live stream. Bye!